Hey y'all, it's Costume Jeweler. About to do an unboxing of estate sale jewelry that I found this morning at Redington Shores, Florida. That video is out for y'all to watch today. It's the estate of a legendary NFL defensive coach. Go check that video out. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on my live sales. Those are on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. My Thrift with Me, Estate with Me sale videos. Those are also out about every other day. But this morning, decided to get up and get to that estate sale. The lady that runs the estate company told me that there were a lot of people lined up at the door. I got there like 30 minutes after they opened. There were a lot of people lined up at the door already and going out the door with hands full of jewelry. So I'm sure I didn't get a lot of great things because they were already gone. But I got some pretty good stuff. So it's all over the place. And I'm going to show it to you. I haven't researched these items or anything, but want to show you these. So I don't know. Some Kirk's falling in here. Some beautiful pieces. So I'm just going to go through here. Bought a few vanity trays also. And going to show you these. And then we'll get out of here. We'll spend about an hour doing that. But go check out that estate sale video. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell, click all, so you don't miss out on any uploaded videos. 15-second short videos. I sell a lot of jewelry and purses on those. Community post about things that's going on in the channel. And just wait till you see these items right here. So again, haven't researched these pieces, don't know all about them. But I'm going to go through here and show you the things I picked up. And yes, if you're new to the channel, we do say pecked up. That's spelled P-E-C-K-E-D. This beautiful piece right here is not vintage at all. I remember Two's company a long time ago. Can't remember where they're sold. Maybe Kirkland's, not sure. But this is a cute vintage looking piece. So this estate sale was a huge home on the beach. Unfortunately, the owners had passed away probably 2 or 3 years ago. But last year's when we were hit with 2 hurricanes here. So that house, just like many houses on the beach, if not all of them, had water probably 2 feet up. So the family had an estate company have an estate sale. And so now we get the privilege of owning some of these beautiful pieces that family had before us. This necklace right here is by Amaretta Singh. We have our beautiful supermodel Marilyn Monroe right there. I found this one time for $20 at a thrift store. It's one of those items I am not going to give up. Never selling Marilyn. So we have several supermodels here, y'all. Several of them. I don't think Smoochie, I think she's probably down at the beach today. Henrietta's here, Marilyn's here. So that beautiful piece right there, all purple acrylic, gold tone, gorgeous. Next up, Eye Candy Los Angeles brand on this one. I've had this brand before, love this piece so much. We have our little Henrietta model in that one. Great piece here, lots of color to it. Let me show you around this one. And again, tomorrow night's going to be the Friday handbag sale, all designer handbags and a giveaway at the end. And then Saturday and Sunday is going to be all jewelry. So you ladies that love handbags, tomorrow night, Friday, October, what is that, the 3rd? 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are going to have all handbags. No telling what I'm going to have. So set your notification bell. And on Saturday and Sunday, jewelry. I am going to a birthday party Sunday. I'm hoping it's not at 9 p.m. If so, we wouldn't be able to have a sale Sunday. Otherwise, if it's earlier, we will have the sale Sunday. If something happens that the birthday party causes me not to have the sale on Sunday, then I'll definitely have the jewelry sale on Monday. May have a pop-up on Monday. Who knows? Talk about a statement piece on this one and an unsigned beauty. This is not sterling silver. Wish it were. But regardless, it is gorgeous. And so it came home with me. Look at all these CZs you have around here. I'm going to show you this up close. Right now it's on Henrietta. So you have these CZs right there. Little ones all around the edge. And they are blingy for sure. Not sure of the size on this. Of course, it would set better on something natural. Well, maybe if I had it, maybe if I had the clasps there closed, right? Maybe that would help. Hold on just a second. So I'm going to show you this one up close too, just so you can see the bling. So it's not up here at the top. It starts down at the 4 or the 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 5 links down there. But this is a gorgeous piece. Let me show you this one up close on the 13th floor. Hold on just a second. It is October, my favorite month, so that the heart there at the beginning was super appropriate. So instead of working on the Halloween yard, I wanted to give y'all an unboxing instead. We can do the Halloween yard later. So let me show y'all this up close if I can. And you're going to see what I'm talking about right there with all of the bling. Hopefully it comes. There we go. Camera wants to sometimes focus on everything else besides what we want it to focus on, but you can imagine how beautiful that is right there. A stunner for sure. She's a gorgeous piece. That's probably one of my favorites. Unsigned Beauty, not sterling silver, but man. Next up is a beautiful purple seahorse. This is by Ruccini. Ruccini, if you've ever seen some of the trinket boxes I've had in the past, you know the Ruccini brand. This one is gorgeous. So these will be in future sales. If I don't end up keeping it, this can be a pendant or a brooch. And you have your signature right there in the center. Camera's definitely not going to do justice for this one, but isn't she gorgeous? Don't fall in love too soon with this beautiful purple acrylic with gold beads between each of those necklace. This one's bold and beautiful. Has a little bit of fading on it, but I don't care. It doesn't have any signature. This stone right here is glass. It's probably about 2 inches diameter. Kind of resembles a crown a little bit, one of those unsigned beauties. Let me put this one on Henrietta that you can see up close what I'm talking about. So you can see a little bit of fading there, but it does not matter. You're not going to see that part anyway. But look how pretty she is. So let me put her on our supermodel real quick. Henrietta says this is not a $38 piece right here at all. Look at that, y'all. Not a $38 piece. She is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. And we're just going to knock everything over. Let's see if we can do some justice for this one. And look at this clasp on the back, though. That's my favorite part of it. Love that clasp. All dark purple. Isn't she gorgeous? Does anybody know this one? And why not switch it around and wear it the other way? I don't think it really matters, does it? Possibly. So now let's check it out this direction. You can. You certainly can. I think that's a great idea. Let me show you up close. Right up here, take a look at those beautiful colors. And then that big, bold thing. So again, that piece right there is going to be up there in price just a little bit. Not sure how much yet. Up next, gold tone floral bracelet. What do y'all think about that one? Let's see what it looks like on. My wrist is 7, so it's going to be about a 7.5. Very nice. Fiona Paxton. Let's see what size we think this is. About a 7. About a 7 and probably 2 inches wide. So copper tone color. Fiona Paxton. A cherub brooch, super large, beautiful piece right there. This piece is not sterling, not turquoise, but that's okay. I love this one, so we bought it. Usually I don't buy things like this, but I did this time because she is gorgeous. So we brought her on home. And if you want to see a statement piece and have a little jingle, there's just some ASMR. Have a little jingle. These are all glass. Again, not turquoise. Let me lay this one out right here, and we're going to put this one on our supermodel. Not sure. We may try that one on Marilyn. Look at that gorgeous piece there. Let me show you up top real close, though. on these beads. So glass. And this is heavy. So I know a lot of y'all ask. Those are pearls and glass blue beads. A lot of y'all do ask about the weight of items. And so this is, I bet this is at least 4 ounces, if not more. Did not test this to see if this is sterling, but we'll test that. I don't see any markings on it. But again, you could have markings and something not be real, and you can have no markings and something be real. So always check it. Check it, check it. Any questions, ask Dr. Lori. But let me show you how this looks up close. So again, these items aren't up for pre-sale. These are going to be brought to a live sale this weekend. So no pre-sale on any of these. We're going to make it fair game this weekend. Price these, get them out there, see who grabs them up. That way everybody has a fair shot at them. So no pre-sales on any of these items that you're seeing. Usually I do pre-sales, but not this weekend. These are going to be great. Let me put this on our little... I'm going to try this one on Henrietta and Marilyn, see how they look. And then let me show you on the larger form as well. So that right there holds it a little bit better. Take a look at this. So again, not real turquoise, but do not care. That right there had a lot of attention to detail placed in that necklace. She's gorgeous, probably 10 or 15 strands. Beautiful item right there. See all that sparkle? I love this one a lot. This is a great necklace. She's a great necklace. What's next? This pearl bracelet is up next. Look at that. Love it, love it, love it. Floral, flowery, blingy. Probably fits the wrist up to 8. Let's go to the 13th floor and take a look at this one. Really nice. Like it a lot. I'm glad there's real pearls on there. This right here is another bold and beautiful piece. Super large. Look at this. This one has a class that looked like it was J. Crew, but it's not. But all purple flowers. Little iridescent AB. There's your clasp, so you know what I'm talking about when I say it looks like J. Crew clasp. Not sure if it is or not. Let's see how this one looks up top. Wow, can you imagine that in the sun? She is pretty also. Love that. Look at that. Up next. Why did I love this one? The stones, the stones, the stones. Not the gold tone. It's in good condition too, but those stones, they're blue, they're blingy, mesmerizing, and that is always what draws me to items like this. You can kind of see what I'm talking about right there. Very nice piece. Love it. Love this one so much. Let's see how it looks back here. Up close. Next up, amethyst, mother of pearl, floral toggle clasp. How many strands here? 3 on each side. Show it to you on our supermodel. Don't need to show you that up close. You know what amethyst looks like. Did y'all watch that estate sale video today? And can you figure out who this beauty is right here? One of my favorite brands right there. That's Kirk's Folly. I think I probably actually got a bracelet possibly as well. Can't remember if it's the matching bracelet or not. Let me show you this one up close. And there she is, y'all. Your Kirk's Folly. Lots of different links there. Beautiful piece. I'm going to show you this on our supermodel as well. You do have a tag. So this has not been used. You have both your tags. So you have the sell tag, doesn't show what it cost way back whenever the person bought it. Hopefully this does it justice, y'all. Look at that piece right there. She is gorgeous. Wow. I don't know if we should keep her or sell her. We'll see if it comes up to the next sale. There's no telling. But look at that. Love this bracelet for the color and the bling. Great for fall for sure. Beautiful Betsey Johnson watch up next. Does not look like it's been used. Pre-loved. Let's look at this one up close. So gunmetal gray on that, red stones. Another Betsey Johnson piece. Looks kind of probably more pink burgundy. Heart bracelet. I love Betsey Johnson. Anything with the bling, it does not matter to me. Wire wrapped. I could sit here and stare at this one all day long. Gold tone, looks in great condition. I'll probably price these for Saturday's sale. Don't know the mark on this bracelet right here. If you do, comment below. There it is right up there. I don't believe that's initials. It looks like it might be a bird, not sure. So this is probably faux snakeskin, but that's why I bought this one, was because of the snakeskin. And then you have the, what would you call that? Champagne colored stones. Show you this one up close. Champagne colored stones. Gorgeous, gorgeous. But love the snakeskin stuff with y'all, which y'all know. I think that's faux snakeskin. This one right here might have a little bit of fading, but who can pass up all of these charms? The bracelet is marked sterling, so I don't know if the lady who owned this, you know, might have just added charms to it as she went along. For example, the cherub, which that house was full of cherub items, so obviously cherubs were her favorite. That looks to be sterling silver. So not sure if all of these are sterling or not. I would test them all before selling just in case. That one does not look like it. The hearts maybe have some AB beads there. This piece right here, let's mark something on the back. And then you have this beautiful cherub, kind of reminds you of Kirk's Folly a little bit. So look at this bracelet. I mean, it's just gorgeous. It is so pretty. They had really nice stuff there. I don't know if that was their vacation home, probably the home when he worked for, and you can see the sterling mark right there. Their home when he worked for Tampa Bay Buccaneers, when he was a defensive coordinator there. But when I researched online, I think they were from Mississippi. And then look at that cute little heart thing. But all jingly. This is a really nice bracelet. So again, this will not be a $38 item. Let me show you this one up close. So the bracelet is sterling silver and probably the majority of the charms. But I'm going to show you this one up close. This is a lot. There's a lot going on this one. A lot. But who cares, right? As beautiful as that is. Beautiful piece right there. This is probably the one I was talking about just a few minutes ago. Kirk's Folly. I think this is the other Kirk's Folly piece. And it is. You have your hang tag right there. Let's take a look at these charms on this one. And there you are, y'all. Look how beautiful that is. The gold tone seems to be in great condition. We're going to take an up-close look at it as well. The crescent moons are missing a couple of the AB stones, but again, this is not a piece that I would pass up or scrap because of that reason, because it does not matter. Look how pretty this one is. So gold tone and beautiful condition. This watch here needs a little bit of cleaning. Not sure, of course, what they paid for it. There is the brand on that. If you look them up, I didn't Google lens this watch yet, but if you look them up, that brand of watches can run up there somewhere, but they're all over the place. They could be in the 50s up to the 200s if you look at their website. But this is the part right here I would wipe off and clean up. It's a little bit tarnished, but not too bad. Gold tone. Natasha, we all know the Natasha brand, we all know Tanasha. If you don't, you just met her. Let's see this one up close. So no rhinestones missing, it doesn't look like. Gold tones, great condition. Again, the reason I bought it, it will blind you in the light. I don't always buy stretch bracelets, but I know a few of the ladies love them, and a few of the ladies also love blue. So this was in a package, took it out. It's called Sparkling Sage. Probably not high-end at all, but still a gorgeous piece there. And for the ladies who love stretch bracelets, that one will probably be up this weekend. So you have your blues and greens like the ocean. Very nice piece. I am sure their fanciest jewelry, no one would ever see that. Love this one here too. It reminds me of fall. This is not sterling silver, and it is not designer signed, but she is gorgeous, and she's blingy, and I think those stones are probably more orange than they are red. So it does look a little bit more orange than red to me. Great for fall. Now, while this bracelet is not super fancy, it does have beautiful colors. Y'all tell me in the comments below which team colors that represents. You have the football helmet. But again, go watch that estate sale video and you'll see why this has a football helmet. And take a look at this right here. Silver tone, no signature. Probably about 2 inches diameter, 2.5. Why did I pack that one up? Because of the bling. She is beautiful too. Look at that. 1995 Brighton piece. 1995. Where's that mark at? Right here at the bottom. So 1995. Believe that's Brighton. Looks like Brighton on the bracelet. Looks like the style. Again, you've got your cherub there. Probably not sterling silver, but silver tone. Another very blingy brooch. This one is not designer signed either. Not a pendant, just a brooch. Let's see how this one looks up top. Lots of color to that one. Next up, a 1997 Graziano. Right here on the back. Look right here below the 1997. You see Graziano there. Take a look at this piece. I found this piece online for $100. Graziano is a great brand in my humble opinion. And this one right here has probably stood the test of time. I mean, can you just imagine the jewelry collection though? Everything we don't get to see. Another brooch, could be a pendant if you put on a pendant converter. Birch Hill pink brooch, pink heart brooch. Have not looked this one up, but it's marked K&T. Another cherub, and then locket. Gold tone cherub earrings. Silver tone. These are called, we'll figure these out, sterling silver earrings. Figure them out later. This is going to be a surprise brooch, not going to show the front of it. Clip-on earrings, no designer signature. Heavy purple heart brooch. Let's see what this one looks like at the top. Maybe we can tell a little bit better. So that's a pretty one too. You see a lot better at the top. Sterling pearl earrings. Red clip-on earrings. These were kind of, I debated on getting these or not. No designer signature, but y'all know I love the reds. These are deep red. The camera's not going to do justice for them at all. And clip-ons, let's see here. They are pretty. They are glass, probably about 1 inch diameter. These are the 1928 brands, not the year 1928, 1928 brand jewelry. And you're always going to be able to tell, just look, and when you see all that right there on the back, that design, you'll know. So did get the post earrings as well as the brooch. Unsigned butterfly clip-on earrings. Silver tone. Sterling silver necklace, marcasite. Wish I would have found the other match to this one right here. Purple stone. This is Whiting and Davis, signed right here on the back. Let's see if you can see it upside down. I don't know what I'll do with that one. You know, I don't know if it's purple glass. I'm not sure if that could be made into something by somebody, but we'll see. Look at this beautiful brooch right here. I'll show you this one up close. Let's see if it has a signature on the back. It does not have a signature on the back. But she is so pretty. Hold on just a second. I'm looking to see if it's missing any stones. It's gold tone, gorgeous piece right there, unsigned beauty. Hopefully somebody will love that one. Now talk about someone that loved charms. Now this piece right here probably weighs 1.5 pounds, I would bet. It has all kinds of charms on it. It has trees, purses, crosses. It does not look like they're probably silver tone. I'm gonna lay this out here for you like this. Put it on our form so you can kind of see around this one, see what it looks like, get an idea what I'm talking about. But this right here is a big blingy piece. So silver tone. Don't think there's anything sterling in here. Got your little hat. You have a little purse. A tree of life, if you want to call it that. So it kind of repeats itself. The purses are cute though. This will give you an idea. Hopefully you don't fall backwards wearing it like the mannequin did, or the form. That's a heavy one right there. Just another bold piece here. Know nothing about that one. Looks to be in good condition. Not sterling silver, big and bold. Looks like maybe somebody made some charms of their own and put them on here because there's some gold tone wire along with silver tone. So maybe the person that owned this, the lady that owned this, these are real pearls, put this together herself. She obviously loved heavy jewelry. And that right there is the Kirk's Folly necklace that matches the bracelet that I showed you with the crescent moons just a few minutes ago. Gorgeous piece. Love this one too. Let me put this on the form and show you up close. And there she is. Gold tone, lots of AB stones and charms, and you have your Kirk's Folly hang tag right there on the back. Gold tone, looks in good condition. Isn't that one super unusual? This piece right here I call one hot mess. Look at this one, y'all. Hot mess meaning it's large. There's lots of charms. And I can't figure this part out right here, but it's definitely attached to the necklace. So I'm going to show you this. I was sitting here trying to figure it out, thinking this piece right here would be separate, but it's not. What's attached to that at the end? Look at this. So, whoever buys that gets to figure out how they're going to wear it, or they might repurpose it. Who knows what you're going to do with that one. That right there is a lot. I'm going to have to somehow keep those two separated. And yes, that is attached. So somehow you're going to wear both of these necklaces at the same time. So good luck with that. All these beads are on wire, so before you wear this, and I would probably, because this has probably been in a jewelry box and moved around everything else, I'd probably straighten that up just a little bit. How many strands do we have there? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 strands is what I see. But I'm going to show you the brand on this one, show you up close as well. This is a pretty piece right here. So here is the designer signature on this. If you look this up online, this designer's jewelry can run pretty expensive. I have not found this particular beaded necklace, but I'm going to show it to you up close and show it to you on the form. This is really pretty. Did straighten up the left side here pretty well. But if y'all want to check that designer out online, they do have a website. So this particular one I have not found, but I haven't really looked either. Shepherd's hook clasp on this one. Definitely the camera's not going to do justice for it. But you can see what I'm talking about there as far as on the wire, but it's beautiful. So let me show you some probably jewelry or mini perfume trays. I only bought 2 of those and then a perfume bottle, and that's it. Let me show you those next. If you look these up, they can run all over the place online. Not sure if this is early 1900s or late 1800s. She's a gorgeous piece. Again, the same theme that the previous owner had in her home with her jewelry, furniture, dinnerware, and you do have the glass top on that one. Be super great for mini perfume bottles. Here's the bottom of it. Not sure what I'll put on a price on this one yet. I'm gonna have to research it more, but they definitely do not run very cheap. But a really nice piece. Did kind of clean that up a little bit. Just hit the edges of it. But that's a good one. That's pretty. I like that. Perfume bottle looks like it's pewter. The top, not sterling silver. Have not tested it, but I believe it's probably pewter as well. Does have a signature there. Don't believe this one's very old, but probably made to look old, but not absolutely sure of the age on this. Maybe it is. Y'all let me know in the comments below what you think about this piece as far as age. You can Google Lens it. Do whatever you want. Another very nice mini perfume bottle or jewelry tray. I'm going to try to show you up close on this piece right here. So again, definitely not sterling silver, but she is pretty. I like her a lot. Touched her up a little bit on trying to clean parts of it. We'll show you some of the detail. So you have cherubs. You have a wild hog there. I think there's a rabbit somewhere in there I thought I saw. So there's a lot going on in this one. It's a very nice piece for sure, but a lot going on. And last but not least, let me show you this baby rattler sterling silver. Believe it might be late 1800s. Saw one online for $299. They had it listed as the 1850s. But who knows? You know, each person, it's a subjective, right? Or which is it? So you can research a lot of things, and you'll find a lot of people all over the place about what their opinion of something is. So sterling silver baby rattler. I don't see a mark of sterling anywhere here on this. It does test sterling. I did test it right here. Not sure what used to be there. If you look them up online, whatever used to be right there is missing. Not sure what that was, but look how pretty this one is. So Art Nouveau, again, someone had it online described as 1850. They have it for $299. Then you're going to find others as well. Let's see if we can show you some detail of this one. So again, these items are not going to be pre-sold We're going to bring these to the sale Saturday. These items that you see in this estate haul video will probably be up first on Saturday's jewelry sale. That will begin about 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll bring those trays as well because you know if I don't, they're going to get lost in a tub and you won't see those for a year or two, maybe 5. I've ran onto some jewelry I've had for 5 years. So there's no telling, so I'm going to try to bring that to you sooner than later. But again, my goal will be to price these items you see in the video. They will come up first for Saturday night's jewelry sale. Tomorrow, Friday, October 3rd, will be the designer handbag sale. If you ladies love your designer handbags, that's all we're going to do tomorrow night. So that's catering to you. So please come out for that. There will be a giveaway. And then Saturday, we're going to have another sale, which is jewelry only, as well as Sunday. So what is that? Yesterday's the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th this weekend, October 4th and 5th. So keep watching those videos. Thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing, being in the hen den. Let me show you this one up close. Super cute piece right there. Definitely probably more than a $99 item. And that's it, y'all. I'm going to upload this video now. Same day as the estate sale video. Go check that out. We'll see y'all this weekend in the hen den. Have a good night and talk to you later. Bye.